So let's look at our meditation practice so far. And in this meditation practice, we're gradually creating what I call our viewing platform, the platform from which we can self-observe in mindfulness meditation practice. In the beginning, we started off with being mindful of just sitting here. We allowed our eyes to close over, and we brought awareness to our body as it sits, just being aware of what it's like to just be here in this room. This is the start of your meditation practice. During this stage, your task is to develop the first level of mindfulness. And can anyone remember what that first level is? We've been talking about it in the previous weeks. What is it? Yeah, that's right. It's being aware or remembering this is what I'm doing now. And what am I doing? I'm just sitting here in meditation. So you cultivate that first level of mindfulness, that level of remembering what you are doing now. And you hold that remembering in mind. Notice when you forget it. And you cultivate this until your mind starts to settle down. I'm just sitting here and just being aware of sitting. As your mind settles down, that means the thinking isn't so restless. You become more present. You start to bring awareness into your body. And in this second level of mindfulness, you start to cultivate it on the sensations within your body. That second level of mindfulness is remembering this is what I am experiencing now. So first level remembers what you're doing. The second level remembers your experience of it. So we gradually bring awareness into our body. Warmth, coolness, touch, pressure. And then you soften, relax into your body, becoming very present from your body. Make sure that your awareness relaxes into your body. Your task here is to become aware from your body, to become aware or self-aware through the experience of your body. As you start to settle down, as we've mentioned before, you'll start to feel that natural flow of the breath within your body. Not placing that breath anywhere, but just being aware of that flow as if from a distance. During this stage, you'll start to notice that the breath at one point is more clear to you. Maybe it's more clear around the tip of your nose, around your chest, around your belly. It doesn't matter. Wherever it's most clear to you, just be aware of that one point and aware as the breath passes that point. As we mentioned a couple of weeks ago, what you focus on now is be aware of that which tells you that the breath is coming in and that which tells you that the breath is going out. Focus on that quality of knowing what your breath is doing. In, out, in, out. In doing this, you'll be cultivating that first level of mindfulness, the level of remembering what you are doing now, aware of this in-breath, aware of this out-breath. As you develop some concentration, you then start to focus on the second level of mindfulness, your experience of the breathing. Start to focus on the different sensations within that breath. And it's helpful here, as we mentioned 2 weeks ago, to join your breaths together, focusing on the middle of the out-breath, the middle of the in-breath, and picturing both breaths as one breath. So you don't see beginning or the end of the breaths, You just see one continuous breath changing direction. Be careful at this stage not to focus on beginnings or endings of breath. Instead, focus on that constant flow, that constant change, the different sensations within your breathing. During this stage, just stay with that flow and relax, relax, relax. This is where the softening skill that we learned earlier comes in. You soften, relax with each breath. Soften, relax, maintain your effort, and allow some concentration to develop. Is this making sense so far? Wonderful. As the concentration develops, you'll notice that you'll start to develop one-pointedness of attention. You'll become more intimate with that breathing. Sounds will become more distant. The experience of your body will become more subtle. Your mind will become more calm, more still, settling down of the thinking, settling down of any restlessness. The breath will become more clear, more beautiful to you. As the concentration develops, you may start to notice with this settling down of the senses that you start to become more tranquil, more peaceful. Now, this is the transition, the point, if we wish to practice mindfulness meditation, that we have to change the way that we perceive our breathing. In order to develop understanding of ourselves, we have to be aware of our six sense fields. And if we continue to develop concentration in this way, we'll lose awareness of these six sense fields and won't be able to develop insight into the natural habitual tendencies within our mind and our heart. So at this stage, as we did last week, we learn to change the way we perceive breathing. So let's just start from this point and I'll guide you in it. Just closing your eyes over gently. Becoming aware of what it feels like just to sit here. And gradually bringing your awareness into your body. Warmth, coolness, touch. Gently softening into your body. Becoming aware of the gentle flow of breathing in your body. Knowing when the breath is coming in and knowing when it's going out again. As you settle down, start to picture the in-breath and the out-breath as one continuous breath. Gently relaxing and calming with each breath. Now we're going to learn how to transition from mindfulness of the in and out breath to mindfulness of our body as it breathes. Just staying with that gentle breath as it draws in and it draws out. That one continuous breath. Then gradually widen your awareness to your whole body. First becoming aware of your upper chest, your shoulders, your upper back. Notice as the breath comes in, your shoulders, your chest, your upper back lift and expand outwards. Notice as the breath goes out, your chest, your shoulders, your upper back deflate and relax inwards. Just aware of that movement of your shoulders, your chest, your upper back. Aligning your awareness with that expansion of your upper body as the breath comes in. And aligning awareness with the deflation of your whole body as the breath goes out. Practicing that first level of mindfulness, just knowing when the body's expanding out, the breath is drawing in, and knowing when the body deflates, the breath is going out. Gradually start to expand this awareness to your whole body. Developing this perception that as the breath comes in, your whole body expands out in all directions. And as the breath goes out, your body deflates back in again. Just knowing the breath is expanding out as it comes in, and knowing as it deflates that the breath is going out again. You can use a simple label such as in as the breath comes in, and out as the breath goes out to help train your attention. Once you can experience that breath throughout your whole body, start to tune into the second level of mindfulness. Start to tune into your experience of that breathing. The different sensations as your body expands. and the sensations as your body deflates. Gradually relaxing all effort each time the breath goes out. And you can open your eyes. Wonderful. So this is how we transition from the breath coming in and out to the breath going out and in. Notice this perception changes the way we see the in and out breath. When we were initially developing concentration, we were developing it on the breath as it comes in and out. So breathing is experienced as coming into the body and going out of the body. But when we change this perception to a whole body breathing, we now start to perceive the breath is going out as it's coming in as it's going out. This will allow us to open to whatever we are experiencing now on each in-breath, and to allow us to relax into the heart center on each out-breath. This then allows us to develop momentary concentration on the changing sensations in that expansion and that deflation, and also allows awareness to go out, to open to the six sense fields, allowing us to self-observe, allowing us to develop understanding. So I'd like you just to practice developing this perception of your whole body as it breathes. Once the breath is going and you can feel this expansion and deflation, see if you can align your awareness with the length of each breath from the beginning to the end. Also picturing this expansion and deflation of your body as one breath, like we did before. Only a breath that keeps changing direction, a continuous breath, a calming breath. And every time that breath goes out, just relax all effort, calm all effort, soften all effort. This will then create the foundation for opening to those sense fields, and also the foundation for learning how to soften into your relationship towards whatever you're experiencing, whatever arises within your seated meditation practice. Wonderful. Thank you everyone for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful day, and goodbye, and thank you. Thank you so much.